actually true. If the baby has been named James and the family name is Martin, then you would expect the birth certificate to have the name James Martin written on it. If that is what is written on it, then all is well, and it is a genuine birth certificate. However, if any other name is there, then the document is not a birth certificate, but instead is the creation of a straw man masquerading as James Martin. The alternative entries might be any of the following example: James Martin in all caps, or Mr. James Martin, or Martin Mr. James, or anything else which is not exactly James Martin and nothing else. Right? And for test that, I take out my birth certificate and I even look on it. And my government name, what them have there, is in all caps. You understand me? It's in all caps, and this is not something what happen. You say, oh, so when we could have changed, sir? You can't. This is something that has been happening for, I think it's almost 100 or even over 100 years now. You see me? As something happened for a long time. So right now the system is already set and programmed for run the way. Yeah. So every baby born in the slave system, because we're all still slaves. Every baby born is owned by the powers that be, yo. The men that call the shot. You understand me? Some scriptures and introduce. Alright, this is Baruch 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subjected to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. You understand me? Straight cut this out. So basically, we're back in slavery. You understand me? You think say it right for your man. Prime example, for sure you say, yo, a easy way for sure you say, yo, we're still in slavery, bro. You buy a house, you pay, say in Jamaican dollars, you pay 20 odd mil or 30 mil, anything between 10 mil to 30 mil for your house, a nice house. You understand me? You still have to pay land tax and them thing there. You understand me? Fine, cool. You pay land tax. You say, what's wrong with that? Your title for your house, yo, are the land tax, the land title where your house upon. You would have say landholder and not landowner. That's one thing. The next thing is, if you don't pay your land tax for 5 to 7 years, between 5 to 7 years, if you don't pay it, you see me? Remember, you pay between 10 million to $30 million for this, you know. And if you don't pay your land tax, after you outright bite, if you don't pay your land tax between 5 to 7 years, and next man can come up and pay the difference where you owe on your land tax, and he therefore owns your property. You didn't know that? That makes sense? No, it doesn't. And them think that something that can be passed down. You understand me? Nobody is supposed to take it from you. If you sell it outright. You own it. You see me? Next man will buy me, next man will buy him own it. And these are just a drop in the bucket for sure, yo. And that was just an example me I show you if you say, yo, we don't own anything in this society. You understand me? Hence why we're still slaves, paying contributory to the powers that be. Matthew 22, verse 17. Tell us, wherefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? And tribute means to give, as we read before, contributory or money or tax or dues. You see me? You say, oh, but Yahushua perceived their wickedness and said, why tempt Yea me, ye hypocrites, show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he saith unto them, Whose is this image and superscription? They said unto him, Caesar's. Then he said unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto the Most High the things that are the Most High's. Because when I look upon it, on these, who make the so-called money we are using now, fiat currency, who make it? The bankers, yo, the man them will run shit. And them make the money. And then give you and tell us that this is legal tender which you can spend at anywhere. Anywhere, yeah. If you have this, you can go anywhere with it and spend it. Prime example, the US dollar. Have this, you go anywhere and spend it. You understand me? But guess what? Who make it? Them. And when they make it and give to countries, say them give countries a loan or something. Remember, you know, them make it, you know. So when them make it and tell us, say, yo, me I give you this, and your interest for this and this, and you have to pay back this and this, me give you $100. But by the time you don't pay off your loan, you're supposed to pay me back $200 or $500 you're supposed to pay me back. Or you're supposed to pay me back $500 when I create it, fam. You understand me? Me create $100 in existence. Where you gonna find four more than $100 for pay me back the debt when me put you in? You saw what I say? And that's how it works, yo. This is how them tell us, say, yo, look, your straw man is the man who is responsible for all these payments. Not you. But the man with them create and say, yes, this is the person. Isn't your name this, and they say, yes, that's my name. They say, yes, that's you we're talking about. No, it's just a system that will register you, yo. And that's what they call the straw man. You understand me? This is Matthew 17, verse 24. And when they came to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, Doth not your master pay tribute? He saith, Yes. And when he came unto the house, Yahushua prevented him, saying, What thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take customs or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers? Peter said unto him, Of strangers. Yahushua said unto him, Then are the children free. That's simply it. That's literally it, yo. Just like I explained earlier, the powers that be, you see me? Them do what? They make the money. They make the money and tell you how to spend it and how to deal with it. And they control it. So what? Guess what? Everybody else is a slave to them. Them not gonna charge them own family and them own sons. You see me? No. As a man, he want him son come live on film legacy, yo. Carry on the business, take over the franchise. So too does these elites do, yo. Because they more constantly in a power. You understand me? So, everybody else is a slave to them, yo. You understand me? So, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to say, Kal Halal Yumla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in his work, in all sincerity and in all honesty, the sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.